Let's say hi to GDP. When people work in a country, the money they get from each product sold and each service provided in a particular year determines the health level of GDP. The more money earned each year, the stronger and happier he will get. However, when times are difficult and the amount of money earned each year drops, he will become sad, sick, weak and frail. But what affects GDP's health, you may ask? Well, let me go deeper into the life story of GDP.
Firstly, it is the consumption expenditure. When consumers purchase domestically produced goods and services, they are affecting GDP's health.
As more and more people spend money on goods and services, GDP grows stronger and stronger. The second factor that affects GDP is investments. Investments are expenditure on capital goods such as equipment, plants as well as addition to stocks of raw materials.
The hospital has got new beds and drugs for the patients.
With more and more investments, GDP grows stronger. Thirdly, GDP is very much affected by the government. Government expenditure is the amount of spending by the government on goods and services.
Here's President Obama.
For the budget in 2013, I will be putting aside a combined $941 billion on federal health care spending. How about that?
Ooh!
Last but not least, the net exports.
Export revenue refers to revenue received from the sale of goods and services to foreign countries such as water and soil. Import expenditure refers to expenditure incurred due to purchase of goods and services from foreign countries. The higher the net exports, the stronger and happier GDP gets. All in all, the greatest fears of GDP are, when CIGX-M is critically low, when GDP is so weak, his situation is almost deadly.
But now, let's look at the second main character of our story, the SOL twins. The older of the SOL twins, Material, is more materialistic. And the other, Non-Material, places more emphasis on the quality of life rather than having loads of money.
Material cares a lot about the quantity and quality of goods and services available for consumption. Money is all that matters. As long as he's rich, he's happy. He enjoys luxury goods and services, such as privately booking an entire karaoke lounge, or expensive liquor. He gets everything he wants, so who cares about what happens to the environment?
I care!
Now, here is GDP and Material. They are the best of friends, when GDP is strong and happy. Material always enjoys gifts. Everything. Anything. Whatever. Material wants.
At the same time, GDP also symbolizes the sum of all income earned.
When GDP is strong, his purchasing power is high. This makes Material happy too. Friends play together, work together,
and
get rich together. Food, jewels, houses, money, anything. This makes Material very contented as he feels that his life is complete.
However, when GDP is sick and weak, Material cannot be pampered. He loses access to all his privileges, as he no longer had funds to sustain them. He is forced to scrimp and save for his remaining days. With nothing at all, during those days, Material will be sad and lonely, fighting for survival. Now, he has lost all motivation in life. After all, he only cares about the goods and services he can enjoy. How else will he live without them? He can only wish that GDP gets well soon.
GDP and Material are the very best of friends. Whatever happens to one, will gravely affect the other.
So remember guys, money isn't everything. Being happy is what matters.